I know there was information to the public that we had over 100 millions of unsold teas. And what I can say is that these teas were not sold because we did not do what we were required to do. It's because of increase in crop for this year, because of favorable weather and availability of fertilizer. And we take this one as an opportunity, not as a challenge, because it was a blessing from God. And what I can say, no farmer would complain because of being blessed. All of them are actually happy because whatever the rates of bonuses they are waiting to be pronounced for them to get this bonus, the payments, they are also happy because they increased their crop. So one thing I can say, we worked very hard to make sure those volumes were moved. And since then, by the time there was announcement that there were over 100 million kg, currently we have sold over 60 million. So we are talking of between 30 and 40 million unsold there. And I want to believe by end of this month, or to once mid next month, by the time we will be paying bonus, we'll have moved another significant volume. And what we see that most of these unsold tea were because of the issue of quality, poor quality. And we are addressing the issue of quality so much. And also today, we also addressed this with these West of Rift directors, because again, as KTDA, we want to set a minimum standard quality that will be acceptable to KTDA. If certain quality will not be met, KTDA will not accept this tea, because we also want to sell what is demanded, all as per the preferences of our buyers. So that one I can tell you, KTDA has never had any issue in marketing or challenge of selling our teas. We are on it, and I can again assure our farmers, those who are plucking better quality teas, currently, like in the east, we are selling the teas for July, August, and we are in the month of September. So this is what we also want to focus, so that we also see the farmer in the west is equally treated in the same way as the farmer in the east. And we don't want to be speaking about east or west farmer. We want to be speaking about KTDA farmer. So once we work on quality, we will not be talking of volumes, we will not be talking of low prices or poor payments. We want actually even to improve and reduce the margin between the highly and lowly paid farmer. On the issue of bonuses, I can say that various respective director factories or bonds are meeting to declare their rates, and they are declaring according to how they have sold their teas. So every factory is declaring what they have sold and what they have remained after deducting all the costs. So, and no factory will pay like the other, the same with the other. So, and the last factory will declare their bonus on Friday 20th, and that's when now, as KTDA, we will know the much each factory will pay. As KTDA holding, we cannot tell which specific factory will pay what. So it is the respective factory bonds which will declare what they will pay their farmers. There was no challenge with the minimum price as it was set, and after setting minimum price, that's when KTDA started realizing better prices. The challenge arose when this minimum price was set, but only implemented by KTDA. We have independent producers and other multinationals who did not implement this. And we have our regulator who regulates the entire tea industry, not only KTDA. And the challenge is when we issue any directive or we set any rule for tea industry, it is only not set for KTDA, because however we want to improve on quality of our tea for international for it to create demand to our international market, when it goes out there, it goes out there as a Kenyan product. It doesn't go out there only as a KTDA. And this is a challenge that we posed to our regulator, who is Tea Board of Kenya, to also regulate other stakeholders, the independent directors and the multinational, so that whatever we want to reform or to change in the tea industry may cut across. So the challenge arose when we set minimum price. Others did not set, so we saw their teas selling at low prices. But now the government decided to waive for these minimum prices for teas that were older than 6 months. But we cannot say that it was entirely removed. It is there, and most of our teas now, after we improve our qualities, we see that it is actually fetching more than what is set. So the challenge was that the other players did not implement this. The other thing, also the issue of hawking, it is actually seriously affecting our business, because our farmers sometimes because of international because of economic situation may feel that they want to get their money very quickly, like hand to mouth. They want to sell and buy something or buy food. But now, if that other private buyer doesn't even worry about what he is buying, the quality he is buying, that is the same person who is affecting our market outside there in the international market. So what we are asking the government to work closely with us, the regulator, to also do their role, play their role as required, without favoring one side and the other side they are oppressing somebody. So what we want to say is that we want to produce that product that will go in the international market and even create a good name or the image of the country that it is being produced. So that's what I can say. But for this, I want to believe we are also pushing so hard to see that all players adhere to set standard and rules, so that we all be at the same path.